Hello and welcome to Round Glass. I'm Leah Cullis and I'm your guide for our session today. Today is all about celebration. This will be our celebration flow. Because what we put our attention on, our energy goes there. So when we celebrate something, our energy expands. And when we enroll others in this celebration, we expand our collective energy. So let's get started in this practice of celebrating our bodies, celebrating movement, celebrating the fact that we can gather and practice together, celebrating all the blessings that are currently present in our lives right now. Okay, let's get started. Come into a comfortable position. Sit on a block or on a cushion, whatever helps you to feel good. All right, this is a celebratory pose. And that means we want to set ourselves up so that we are able to access feeling good, even if that means laying down in your first shape. Then ground your hands onto your body. Your hands can be grounded onto your palm or palms grounded onto your thighs, or you can even bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your low belly. Then close your eyes. Let's shift our attention inward. And start to deepen your breath in and out of your nose. We're not cultivating ujjayi just yet. We're just starting to deepen the breath, to deepen the understanding within, deepen the sensations of the body. In the stillness, lift your attention up to your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. And bring to mind someone in your life that is indispensable to your joy, that contributes to you, that helps you to feel good, that is there for you, that guides you. The person that you call when you want to share good news, you want to celebrate. May also be the person that picks you up when you fall. Bring them to your mind. And we'll take 3 deep breaths together, holding this person right at the forefront of your mind. And as you breathe, send them your love, your appreciation, and your acknowledgement for who they are to you and for you. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Send your energy their way. Again, breathe in. Light them up. Exhale. Fill them up with your attention and intentional breath. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale, send out your celebration of how much they mean to you. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's let this practice be one of joyful expansion for ourselves and for those that carry us through this journey we call life. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. All right, bow your chin to your chest. Release your hands to your thigh. Open your eyes and lift your gaze. All right, yogis, let's get started in a child's pose. So if you were seated on a block or a cushion, go ahead and slide it off to the side of your mat. We always want to keep our props close so we can lift the earth up to us. Balasana, child's pose. Separate your knees wide to the outer edges of your mat. Touch your big toes together and then bow forward. Rest your head to the earth, your arms to the earth. And once your forehead kisses the ground, start to generate your ujjayi breath. The jai in ujjayi means victory, victorious breath. So with every breath, you can celebrate. Celebrate that you are present, that you are practicing yoga. Celebrate you made it onto your mat today. Celebrate the body that you're in that serves you so willingly. Now extend your arms more forward. Now slide both hands off the right corner of your mat. Keep your head low, right palm down, stack your left palm on top of your right. Breathe space into your left side ribs. Drag your left hip crease back even more. And notice when you put your attention on your left side, your actions start to emerge, how to create more space, more expansion, more life. Keep your head low, slide off to the left side of the mat, left palm down, right palm on top of your left. Anchor your right seat back even more. And with your intentional breath, open up the spaces between your right side ribs. Come back to center. Notice the difference you've already created. Now spark your fingers open, dig your knuckles down into the ground, and rise on up to your downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, we create an inverted V on the mat. So press down through your hands and your feet, lift your hips up high. Lengthen the lines of energy within your body. So celebration is the energy of bigness, of purpose, and also bringing it out beyond one experience. We celebrate and expand as we share with others. So create this energy within you. Don't hold it for one space of your body. Bring your whole body together in this joyful breath practice. Next, inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and zip up your low belly. Inhale, kick up and back, get longer. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step to your right thumb. Lower your left knee down. Keep your back toes tucked under. Inhale, sweep your arms up high. Go wide with your arms, big open circle. Spark your fingers open. Then sink deeper down into your hips. As you create opposition of grounding and expanding in your body, celebrate that you have that energy, that you have that understanding. You can feel it right now. On your exhale, bring both hands down to the ground. Straighten your right leg. First inhale, scoop and shine your heart forward. Then exhale, bow over your right shin, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. This is a great place to use your blocks here. Bringing your blocks underneath your palms helps lift the earth up to you. Notice if you get more access through a little support. Let's add on some movement. Inhale, shift forward through a low lunge. Keep your hands to the earth or blocks. Lift your heart high. Exhale, drag your hips back, flex your right toes. Again, inhale, open and lift, look up. Exhale, half splits, deepen and bow. One more time, inhale. Exhale. This time, slide forward through your low lunge with your back toes tucked under, pop your left knee up. Now spin and twist to the left edge of your mat. Align the knife edges of your feet, palms underneath your shoulders. Halfway lift, get long from your hips through your heart. Exhale, forward fold. You can crawl your fingers in line with your inner arches, or I even like to rest my forearms on the ground, especially for the first time through. Find the degree of fold that allows you, that empowers you to be in the fullness of your breath and fully present in this stretch, celebrating your body. Dig down through the knife edges of your feet, lift your inner arches. This is intense foot stretch. Bring your hands back to the earth, stabilize, come into a halfway lift, get really long. Now spin your right toes forward, bend your right knee, sweep your hands to the top of the mat, pop your left knee up, and foot up, step back, downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out your knees, shake out your hips, and notice what feels good to you now. Left side, inhale, three-legged dog. Use your whole breath to float your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, nice and steady with intention. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step to your left thumb. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, big wide circle open, up and around, Anjaneyasana. Settle into your space. Then lift your heart and your hands even higher. Big breath in, fill up with life. Exhale, frame your left foot, straighten your left leg, flex your right toes, and bow. Hear your breath. Feel your breath. Be in your breath. Let's move with our breath. Inhale, low lunge. Reach your heart forward. Look up. Exhale, shift back. Bow. Again, yogis, inhale, lengthen and shine. Exhale, pull back with purpose. One more time. Inhale, extend forward. Exhale, bow into half splits. Nice hamstring stretch. Come forward through a low lunge. Re-extend your right knee. Turn off the right edge of your mat to a wide straddle fold. Once you land in your wide straddle shape, come into a halfway lift. Get long. Fill the spaces of your side ribs. Exhale, fold. This time, take another arm variation. You can grab your big toes, your ankles. Maybe you even keep your hands at your hips. Whatever feels best to you. Now shift your weight slightly forward. So you're still anchored in your heels, but more weight is in your big toe mounds. Challenge your limits while staying connected to your center. Then halfway lift. All right, palms right underneath your shoulders. You've got 4 stable points on the earth. Now bend your right knee deeply, side stretch through your left leg. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, get longer, stretch. Left knee bent, right leg long. One more time. Bend your right knee. Notice if you can go deeper. And other side. The more time we spend in postures, the more time we spend in experiences, the more familiar we get, and the more we can appreciate. Palms to the top of the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, walk your feet up to your hands. All right, feet at hip distance at the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, stretch your whole spine. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees enough that you can lay your ribs or your heart on your thighs. And then shift your weight into your right foot. Listen carefully. Step your left foot behind your right ankle. So both ankles are crossed. Half lift here. Notice where you feel this. Exhale, belly back, fold. Drop your head. Simple shifts can create totally different sensations. Send your breath to where you feel this pose. Next inhale, realign and step back with your exhale, reground. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, cross your right ankle behind your left. Exhale, fold. Celebrate your breath by tuning into the possibilities within each side of the breath. Every inhale, stretch longer. Each exhale, belly back. Create space for you to fold even deeper. All right, step your feet to hip distance. Grab your hips. Roll one vertebra at a time all the way up to stand. Savor each bone, each space between your bones. Then stack your head last. Shine your palms forward. Bend your knees a little. Feel yourself fully supported by the mat, the earth beneath your feet. Gather the power from the earth up into your core. Drag the energy up across your heart. Heart open, yogis. Palms forward. Set your gaze at the horizon line. And now bring your hands to heart center. With purpose in your body, let's bring in the energy of celebration, of lightness, and play to our flow. For what we celebrate, we expand. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms around, go wide like the sun. On your exhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand, Gyan Mudra, thumb to first finger with your left hand. Bend your knees a lot. On your exhale, step your left foot behind your right. Keep your knees bent, your hips anchored, side lean to the right side of your mat. You can even grab your hips and try this out, feel it out. We got to explore to find where we can celebrate. All right, come back to center. Let's set it up for the other side. Big inhale. Grab your right wrist, bend your knees. Exhale, step your right foot behind your left. Notice the difference between the two sides. Exhale, side lean. Option to bring your hands to your hips or even your heart. Notice how you can anchor and expand all at once. Play the opposites. Inhale, stand tall, reach your arms up. Unite your palms. Exhale, trace your center line and forward fold. Bow in. Halfway lift. Inhale. Plant your hands, step your feet back. We'll move through our vinyasa. Hold high plank for a moment. Slide your tailbone down, zip up your low belly, deeply connected at your center. Look forward, press to your toes. You always have the option to drop your knees down, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or low cobra, you choose. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you came through low cobra, you have the option to move through child's and then into downward facing dog. Always take the practice at your own pace. Always take each pose to your own edge. When we all celebrate our uniqueness, we get to celebrate together. All right, inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or hop, feet up to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We're moving one breath per movement. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come home to your heart. Tune in. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. Catch your left wrist, step your left foot behind your right. Side lean to the right. Inhale, stand tall at center, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, to the left, catch your right wrist. Inhale, stand tall, unite your palms, look up. Exhale, forward fold, we bow. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands, move through your vinyasa. Exhale, you lower. Inhale, shine your heart up and open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Separate your feet wide and walk your hands halfway back to your mat. With your thumbs connected at the center of your mat, press your weight into your heels, work your thigh bones back. Inhale your right arm high. Exhale, lace under, catch your left ankle. Activate your biceps, so pull your right ribs through by using your arm strength. Tip your tail even higher. Go big with your lines of energy. Then release your right hand back to the mat, left side. Inhale your left arm up and open. Exhale, grab your right ankle. So we're crossing over the center line. Pull your left elbow towards your left shin. Let your head hang heavy and expand your breath. Breathe into the sticky spaces within you. Bring life, bring space, bring the energy of expansion. Release your left hand down. Step your feet back to hip distance. Walk your hands forward. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees. Step, walk, or float. Feet up to your hands. Half lift, inhale. Forward fold. Chair pose. Inhale. Right back down. Exhale. We bow. Half lift, inhale. Vinyasa. So vinyasas create a heat in the body. Notice what you're feeling as you link your body with breath. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Hold here. Press more into your hands. Point your toes up to the heavens. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step to your right thumb. Spin your left heel down. Press down into your feet. Pull your heels in towards one another. Gather your power. Like the sun, inhale, rise, arms wide open. Spark your fingers higher, then drop a little deeper into your legs. Big breath in. Exhale, touch the earth and flow. Vinyasa. Deep inhale, full exhale. Get grounded in your body. Notice the difference between your two sides. All right, let's build on the left. Inhale, three-legged dog. Full expansion in your expression here. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step to your left thumb. Spin your right heel down. Take a moment. Get purposeful. Gather your power. Then bring it into your life, your expression, your shape. Look up and spark your fingers open wider. Big breath in, lean back. Exhale, we flow. High to low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here. Sway side to side or come into stillness, whatever soothes you. And then drop your knees down to the ground. Sit back on your heels. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your low belly. Tune in, check in. And what can you appreciate about your body in your practice so far? When something appreciates, it grows in value. So when we appreciate other people, or when we appreciate parts of ourselves, the value expands. Thank you, body. Thank you, breath. Hands to heart center. Deep inhale. Open mouth, let it all go. Open your eyes. Okay, back in the flow, yogis. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step to your right thumb. Inhale, both arms up, full crescent lunge. If you need to, you can always lower your back knee down. Wherever you are, slide your tailbone down, lift through your low belly, integrate at your center. Exhale, hands to your heart. Tune in, check in. Big breath in. Exhale, twist. Hook your left arm over your right thigh. Unite your palms at heart center. Press down into your right leg. Lift your heart up away from your thigh. Ground through your right big toe mound. And inhale, rise, full crescent. On your exhale, sweep your arms back behind you. Palms face the earth, your heart leads the way. Hop your back foot in until you can take flight into airplane Dekasana. Yes, your heart is still leading. Fingers are reaching back, creating balance within you. Tune into your low belly, your core. Inhale, rise up to one leg Tadasana. When you're stable, extend your arms overhead. You got it. Step your left foot down. Return your hands to heart center. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, circle your arms wide. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. We back. Half lift, inhale. Plant your hands. This time, simply step back to downward facing dog. And notice the difference between your two sides. We'll build on the left. Inhale your left leg up and back. Big step forward. Get grounded, hug into your center line, and rise for your crescent lunge. Now both hips are squaring forward. Ribs are aligning forward. And now you have a sense of your center. Bring your hands to your heart. Big inhale. Exhale, we twist. Reunite your hands at heart. Or some of you can open up your wings if that feels better in your practice today. What pose, what adaptations will help you celebrate your body and your breath? Look down, Ground through your left foot. Inhale, rise, full crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep your arms back behind you. Continue to make long lines of energy from your back heel through your heart. Hop in until you can take flight. Activate your back body to lift you up towards the sky. On your next exhale, tune into your core. Pull your knee in towards your chest. Rise up. One leg Tadasana. Stand in your power on one leg. Step both feet down. Return your hands to your heart. Hear and feel your breath. Inhale, sweep your arms wide. Exhale, pour forward and bow. Half lift, inhale. Plant your hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Okay, yogis, we're going to add on here. Inhale, three-legged dog with your right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. We'll leave out the twist this time. Exhale, lightning lunge, lead with your heart. Hop into your Dekasana, take flight. Tune into your core, rise up. One leg Tadasana. Bring your hands down to heart center. Standing leg raise, right hand to your right hip. Grab your left knee with your left hand, or go for the full extension. Letter B. Extend your left heel or knee out to the left, right arm beyond your right shoulder. Big movement here, listen carefully. Exhale, step your left foot behind your right, grab your left wrist, exhale, side lean. One more big inhale here. Exhale, pour forward and bow. Drop your head. Ground down through your right foot so you can even see your right big toe mound. Press it down into the earth. Inhale, standing splits. Fly your left leg high. Your hip can be externally rotated or squared. Whatever feels good to you. Let it be a celebration of what you can do versus what you can't. Hands to the earth. Step back. Optional vinyasa, or we meet in down dog. Deep inhale, open mouth, exhale. Last time through, y'all. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, step forward into your crescent lunge. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep your arms back. Then launch into Dekasana, airplane pose, standing balance. Gather your power into your core. Inhale. One leg Tadasana. Set it up, standing leg raise, letter A. Option to extend. Then open up, letter B. Kick your right heel to the right, left arm straight out from your shoulder. Lift your heart higher. With your exhale, gracefully step your right foot behind your left, side lean off the left edge of your mat. Big breath in, expand. Exhale, pour forward. Stay and savor your breath. Now get grounded through your left foot. Inhale your right leg high, standing splits. Breathe in and notice how you can adapt with each cycle of life-affirming breath. Then gracefully step back and we flow. High to low push-up. Inhale upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk halfway up your mat. Drop down to your knees. Sit back on your heels. We did it, y'all. Sweep your legs out in front of you. Pedal out your knees. Flex both feet. Inhale, sweep both arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. When you grab either the knife edge of your feet or your ankles or even your mat, take another breath here. Scoop your heart forward. Yogi, always let your heart lead the way. Exhale, bow. Seal your practice into your center. We've expanded out in all directions. And now it's time to bring the wisdom, the lessons, the insights within us. Yoga is not just a practice we do once. It's a way to live.
And the more we are in the actions of yoga, the more we get to carry it with us off the mat, into all of our relationships, into our actions of life.
Next inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale here, tone your core. Inhale, rise. And now it's time to lay down. So separate your feet wide, lay down fully on your back, palms face up with your arms by your side. Allow the lines from your heart through your palms to be open. I'll meet you seated where we'll gather at the end of practice, at the end of your rest. For now, let's all close our eyes, release any effort in the breath, and the body follows the cues from the breath. As best as you can, release any effort in your body. Let your mind settle back on the natural flow of your breath. In this stillness, we are celebrating all the work we've already done. Now we let the yoga not just be an action we've completed, but we let the yoga become who we are. If you have the time, the space to stay, please savor this final shape, Shavasana. If you're ready to move on, begin to roll out your wrists and your ankles and rock your head side to side. Then extend your whole body long, sweep your arms overhead, toes pointed. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Wrap your arms around your shins, hug into a small ball. And as you roll to one side, turn inward. Thank you, body. Thank you, breath. Press yourself up to a seat. Let's meet facing one another with our hands united at heart. Sit up tall. Flame your fingers out from your heart. What we celebrate, what we appreciate, we expand. We grow the value. Thank you for being in a practice together of celebrating and expanding today. One on. Deep breath in. Lift your prayer hands up to your third eye. Seal your insights from your body into your mind. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. I'm Leah Cullis, and it's been an honor to be in practice with you today. Please join us for more yoga and meditation on round.glass or on our app. Be well.